Hi, and welcome to my keto vlog. My name is Erica, and I have been keto for 11 months now. In May, it will be 1 entire year of keto, and I have lost about 45 pounds since starting last May of 2020. I have a 30-day challenge that I'm doing that I'll share a little bit more with you, but basically it's 30 days straight of keto, no exceptions, no carbs. Well, as far as no more than 30 carbs a day. My other goals that I'll get into are hitting 10,000 steps a day and following my workout regimen, but that's not really what this vlog is about. I mostly want to talk about what I eat in a day and how I've lost and kept off the weight. If you like this video, don't forget to hit subscribe down below and go ahead and feel free to follow me on Instagram. I will place that right there. Hey, switched angles. I forgot to say that on my Instagram is where I share most of my recipes and everyday meals, but over time, a lot of that will begin to match on this YouTube channel. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with what I eat in a day. This is the finished product. I'll probably dip it in a little bit of ketchup or ranch, but I think it's so delicious just like this. So I forgot all about filming some of this burger because it was so good, but delicious. And we have an intruder. Her name is Meredith. Say hello. Oh, hi. Nice cat. Say hi. So good. I really love this coffee. It's just a simple K-cup. I just buy them on Amazon in bulk. They're really delicious, and I put this with a little bit of a creamer mixture that I'll show you. While we're waiting for the coffee, I really like to use this MCT oil powder. I find it at Walmart. I like it because you get all the benefits of MCT oil and it's pretty clean, but you get way less calories. Usually MCT oil is about like 120 a serving. This is only 10, and I usually kind of bulk up and I do about 3 or 4 servings. which is still way less than 1 serving of pure MCT oil. And also the powder makes the coffee kind of creamy. I also use a splash of the sugar-free coconut creamer in it. It is only about 1 gram of carbs per serving, and I only really have 1 or 2, and I don't really bother tracking it, honestly. Okay, I actually have to head off to work, so I'm just gonna bring my coffee with me and drink it at the office. So I usually just put it in a travel mug, and yes, I do always make a mess, just like that. And then I put a lovely cap on it, and it keeps it hot. Okay, so I am back from work, and I'm going to make a quick lunch, and then if I have some time, I'm gonna run to the gym a little bit after. My lunch is usually a little bit on the lighter side if I have a breakfast. So my first meal is always the heavier meal, and then the next meal after is usually light. And then I end the day with like a shake or a smoothie or something even lighter than that. So my meals throughout the day get progressively lighter. So I'm going to do little, I call them sandwich tacos. And I use these crepini egg wraps. There are no net carbs in them, and they're only made of eggs, which is really awesome. So they replace tortillas really, really well. Here are the macros. See, there we go. So it's only 8 calories a wrap, which is amazing, and I'm a really, really big fan. I am obsessed with them. There's like no taste to them at all, and I mean, when I first started eating them, I noticed there's like an interesting smell, but I personally was able to get over it pretty quickly. The smell comes out a lot more though when you toast it. I like to toast them up on the pan sometimes and melt the cheese on them, so it's like a warmer sandwich taco thing. But sometimes the smell bothers me when it's warmed up, so I kind of like them cold because then it's just like a delicious lunch sandwich. They're also really, really easy to just pack up and bring with you to work too. So, and which I've done that, by the way. So I'm going to stop talking about this now, and I'm gonna just sort of like show you guys what I do and what I put together. So I usually take just 2 or 3. Today I'm gonna do 2 because my burger was really, really thick and heavy. So 2 should be enough to keep me full. And if I'm hungry after the 2, I'll probably just come back and make a 3rd one. Then I use 2 of these provolone slices, or 3, 1 for each egg thin, and they're just the ultra thin. I like them because they're only 40 calories each, and you can have more cheese for less calories. There are the macros. Perfect. So I'm just gonna do 1 on each. Now I'm just gonna do 1 slice of salami on each one. These are just fresh cut Genoa salami slices from Publix. They run about like 30 calories each, I'd say. So I just do 1 of each, and if I'm really in the mood, I'll have 2, but I have a lot of different deli meats today. Now I'm just gonna take a slice of pastrami for each one, and just take it and fold it. 1 of each is usually enough. Let me do it this way so that I get it everywhere. I like to make sure every bite has like something in it, because just egg thin isn't delicious, honestly. I like a lot of pastrami, so I'm gonna just do like half a slice extra on each egg thin. Last but not least, I am going to do 1 slice of ham on each one. Ham is my favorite deli meat in the world. It's a little higher on carbs. The one I like the maple one, but I think it's worth it. And then I just watch how much I'm having at a time, and honestly, it evens out. The last thing I'm going to add as far as deli meat is just little bits of pepperoni. They're just so delicious and add a lot of flavor, but I don't need a lot because there's already so much, so I kind of just you can't see the macros on here, but check each of your own. These are just Boar's Head from Publix. And I just look at the serving size, which is 28 grams, and I just weigh out to make sure I'm not over serving myself. I don't really like have a specific number in mind. So I'm gonna do 3 slices of pepperoni for each egg thin, 1, 2, and then 3. And that's 11 grams, so that's, I'm not good at math, but it's definitely less than half of a serving, so I know that I am in the clear. You have to be careful with pepperoni because it can be really high calorie, and there's lots of sodium in this one specifically, even more than the salami, so I just like to be careful. Next thing I'm gonna add is just everything bagel seasoning. This is Sam's Choice from Walmart. It's like less than $3, honestly. We don't have a Trader Joe's here in Melbourne. So I just get this stuff and it tastes exactly the same as far as I'm concerned. And it's easier than shipping the Trader Joe's one through Amazon for like $8. Highly recommend. So this is what the final taco looks like. Delicious, easy to eat, and really flimsy, but also low carb. Okay, so the protein shake that I'm having today, I'm gonna base it with Silk Creamy Cashew Milk. It's only 25 calories a serving, so, and it also has 1 gram of carbs per serving, so I don't really measure. I just use it as my base. Oh, I don't really have very much left. That's sad. I'm gonna have to mix it with water, like the savage I am. Okay, so I had to use water for the rest because I ran out of milk, and I'm using my fiance's protein because I'm out of the protein I actually use, which I'm ordering very soon. But it's Gold Standard Whey. It's really good. It's got a lot of protein in it, and it has a little more carbs than I'd like. It has 4 grams of carbs and less than 1 gram of fiber, so I really just count it as 4. I prefer Bloom Nutrition. They have less carbs in theirs, but this one is really delicious. So, you know, we're gonna take what we can get. And that's it. I usually do something a lot fancier, but we don't have time for that today. Well, let me say hi first. I'm so rude. Okay. Say hi, Livy. Say hello, vlog. So I just got back from the gym and I just drank that shake I showed you. And now I'm running to dance practice to coach. I have late nights on Wednesdays. I finish at 9:30 on Wednesday nights. So I was a little full from lunch still, honestly. But I drank the protein shake anyway because I still had a little room in there. And I usually don't do that. But I don't like to drink protein shakes that have been sitting for a while. And I don't really have... I don't like drinking protein shakes before bed either. I really don't like to go to sleep full. I highly recommend it, by the way, not going to sleep full. I highly recommend spending like 5 days in a row going to bed on like a fully digested stomach. So like if you go to sleep at like 10, stop eating by 7. And I'm telling you, you will never go to bed full again or never enjoy it ever again. It is just an uncomfortable feeling, to be quite honest with you. So I don't like going to bed full. That's the whole point of that rant, and that is why I had my protein shake now. And now I'm gonna be pretty much done eating for the day. I have a pack of ketones with me for extra energy and appetite suppression. and oh my god, and appetite suppression. I will link those down below. They're kind of pricey, and I'm gonna do a separate vlog all about the ketones I drink. But that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna bring my hydro jug with me and finish a ½ gallon for the night, because that is one of my goals for the 30-day challenge. It's to drink ½ gallon to 1 gallon of water, and my hydro jug is ½ gallon. And I've only had about like half of one today, so I really need to catch up. And that is pretty much it. I don't think this is gonna be the outro, but if it is, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys very soon. Say goodbye, vlog. Say goodbye. Goodbye.